Hi everyone, welcome back to Dozen Cats Wellness Tarot. Hope everyone's doing well. Hope you're having an awesome day wherever you may be. There are so many things going on in the news right now, and I thought that I would do a couple of readings. Remember that this is for entertainment purposes only. These are general messages. We're not doing this to stoke any kind of hate or negativity. Just find these things interesting or these people interesting, these situations, and we want to know what we can know. So let's look into, I've got a whole host of things. So the first thing I want to look into is Ashton Kutcher and his wife Mila, Kunis, have received a bunch of backlash regarding these letters, or the letter that they wrote in like a character reference letter that was given to the defense lawyers for the sentencing hearing for Danny Masterson. They received so much backlash once that letter became public that they then put out a apology type video on Instagram, which that then received even more backlash. And I have a couple of questions. I want to know how they're feeling. I want to know how their relationship is doing. And the reason that I say that is because there have been some, body language experts and the like, saying that in the apology video that Mila did not look like she was fully invested in what she was being asked to do. And of course, we don't know the situation behind why or how that video came to be. So I thought we could ask about that. And basically, are their careers going to be okay? So let's start with how they're doing. Got the Ace of Cups. They're all up in their feels at the moment. All up in their feels. Cups being emotions. So they are feeling the effects. Their cup runneth over, and not in a good way. Got the Six of Swords. Usually means, coming from a stormy kind of situation into more of a safer harbor. We've got the Hermit card. This is taking an intentional pause, retreating, going inward, doing some self-discovery. We've got the Five of Cups coming out in the challenge position. This is an opportunity to, like we often call this card the crying over spilt milk card, right? The Five of Cups. And you can see in the Five of Cups that you have 3 cups that are on the ground where the contents have spilled out, and you have 2 cups that remain in the background. So the object, the energy is, do we focus on the 3 cups that have spilled out and fallen over, or can we focus on the 2 and find a way to save this? That is their challenge position. They are dare I say, feeling a little bit sorry for themselves. We've got the Wheel of Fortune as their outcome. So, this is interesting because the Wheel of Fortune is about karma. It's about truth, and it's about forward momentum, forward movement. If we learn the lessons and we implement those lessons, we continue to make steps in a forward direction. If we don't learn lessons from the past and implement those lessons, we sort of feel like we're spinning our wheels. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Death card. So they are feeling the impact of this. They are feeling the impact of this, of their decision to write those letters, or that letter. All right, so now let us look at how their relationship is doing. How are Ashton and Mila as a unit? How is their relationship? Spirit, what can we know about their relationship? Given what we just read on and the cards that we got, this could be a very interesting read. We have the Sun. Joy and happiness, blessings. Energy coming in from the past, right? They had this beautiful sort of lovely vibe. Ace of Swords, lots of ideas, lots of opportunities. The Queen of Wands, really sitting on the throne of, like at the height of their career, at the height of their sort of spot, You've got the Knight of Wands really going after things. Doing it their way. Got the Queen of Swords. So the challenge position here is this Queen of Swords. Now, I don't know if this represents somebody, like a publicist, an agent, an outside influence, a lawyer. Someone is like, hey, hold on a minute. We can't just go haphazard over here. We need to be thoughtful. We need to be, regulated. We need to be analytical and logical and very strategic about our next moves. Which is quite interesting. We have the Three of Cups coming out. So celebration, joy. So by all accounts, they're this looks fine, but this, yeah, we got the Four of Wands on the bottom of the deck. This is joy, family, home, blessings. So they're totally good. They're fine. Which is, great. All right. Now what I want to know is, how are their careers going to be affected by this situation? How are their careers going to be affected by this situation? How are their careers going to be affected by this situation? Please, Spirit, what can we know about how their careers are going to be affected? We've got the Queen of Wands, the Hermit coming out. Five of Pentacles coming out. Four of Wands coming out. Page of Wands coming out, and the King of Cups. And on the bottom of the deck, we've got the Four of Pentacles, and now that's interesting. So the Queen of Wands, right? She is, you know, sitting on her throne and loving being in that spot. You know, she's vibrant, she's brilliant, she's enthusiastic, she's funny. That's how we're coming into this situation. The Hermit, having to take a pause, having to step back, do some self-reflection, some self-discovery, right? So this is like thinking about our actions. The Five of Pentacles, feeling a little bit left out in the cold, searching for support. You've got the Four of Wands, which is, you know, celebrations, home, your soul tribe. And so I feel like friends, family, you know, support them. And I'm getting the vibe that I don't know that this is necessarily truthful. And what I mean by that is, you know, they could have people around them that are telling them what they want to hear rather than how it actually is. Like, don't worry, everything's going to be okay, like that kind of thing. The Page of Wands sitting in the challenge position is an interesting card. It feels like there is an opportunity here to use this situation to their advantage somehow. I have to be honest, I don't understand that, but that's what the cards are giving us. And I feel like they feel like they can justify it, right? That they can, you know, that they can justify it. Now remember that doesn't mean that the collective society accepts it. It just means that they feel that they can, right? King of Cups as the outcome. I'm going to clarify this card, but the King of Cups, you know, expressing the feels. If that makes sense. Got the Four of Pentacles, holding on tight to their securities and their finances, right? Got Judgment below that. It's the moment where we try to find that new perspective, that new understanding, right? Like, why Are people upset? Eight of Cups, walking away from something that no longer serves you. The Magician, you know, trying to pull a rabbit out of a hat. All right, so I'm going to use the inversion tarot to clarify this Page of Wands, because I don't want to misrepresent what I feel that is. I want to make sure that what I'm vibing is correct. Clarify the Page of Wands for me, please, Spirit. Why is the Page of Wands there? Okay, so, yep. We got the Moon card, right? Illusions, disillusions, things aren't always as they seem. We got the Four of Pentacles, again, holding on tight, right? And again, you've got the King of Cups. Isn't that interesting? The King of Cups showing up with the King of Cups, the Four of Pentacles showing up with the Four of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. And then the Moon card. Things are not always as they seem. So trying to manipulate this situation so that it works for them rather than against them. So, I mean, they're actors, and I don't say that loosely. Actors in general, I think, are masters and have people that work with them, teams of people that are masters at, you know, spinning things, right? And I think that their team will go to work and try to spin this for them. And of course, that's what they pay them to do. So, anyways, I thank you for tuning in for that. Stay tuned, because I got a whole whack load more. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit that thumbs up and the bell notification so you know whenever I upload a new video. And of course, comments are greatly appreciated. Till we see each other again, I wish you many blessings. Bye, everybody.